What is going on, guys? Duranathor here, and welcome back to Spellforce, the Order of Dawn. We did go and complete a couple side quests, or sort of expand on a couple side quests with Umbra and Leia. We need to find Craig Unshalak, and for the Earthblade we need to find a few drops of Demon Blood, which are in the Darklands near Mulandir. I think after the Godwall we might go to Mulandir. But we're now looking for the Phoenix Stone. Yes, Mulandir is after the Godwall, where we'll probably be able to finish the Earthblade quest. We still need to find the second piece of Light Silk. I'm not sure where that is. We inserted the piece into the mosaic, and nothing happened. As you can see, all the units are gone because I went back to do Stoneblade Mountain, which is where we found the Druid, and also where we found the Warrior, which means I've now finished the Elves and the Dwarfs, which means the next map is probably going to be Orcs. We will continue our journey. We did replace, I think it was, we replaced Warrior Rodgar with Fighter Teliath, and we've got level 9 of Dwarves and Elves now, and I think we got given level 9 of Humans, which means maybe we're going back to the Humans at some point. I bought the level 11 Orc Worker, just in case a map does give us Orcs shortly. But yes, we replaced Rodgar with Teliath, and we've given him the Fire Blades, because he can attack pretty quickly. I've given him the Fur Jacket rather than one of the Iridian chest plates, because it gives strength and stamina rather than stamina and intelligence and wisdom. We'll find out what spells and things he has when I summon him. Obviously the next point of call is to get our heavy armor to 9, which I can do at level 20 to then finish off the Dawn Plate for us. But let's move on to the Godwall. This is the point of the game where I just really cannot remember that much that happens until I get there, but I'm just gonna, as I've done with this, just wing it, and if I get into a point where I feel like I'm gonna game over like I did earlier in this map, I'll keep going, I'll do as much as I can, but if I have to restart, I have to restart. Let's move on to the Godwall.
Speak up! Why do you unnecessarily want to prolong your suffering?
Your force will do you no good. From me you will discover nothing.
Captain, have everyone here searched? Everyone, do you hear?
He's massive.
I want that fragment. Even if I have to devastate this entire country. Torture this rabble if necessary. They had their chance. Bring me the fragment, or Briar will bring me your head.
The fragment of what? So we have an elf monument. This guy who's massive. Some briar wolves. Let's speak to Kerwin.
Nobody has come through this portal in a very long time. How did you manage that?
It's a long story. I'd rather hear yours.
I am Kervin, soldier of the Red Legion. What do you want to know?
For starters, where am I?
You are at the foot of the Godwalls. You will find some of the settlements that still exist in the Darklands here. That is, you will find them if the Briar Wolves haven't totally destroyed them.
The Briar Wolves?
Mercenaries, a miserable lot. They have been looting our farms and torturing our people. They used to be just annoying flies, but in the meanwhile...
Why are they attacking your settlements?
A magician and illusionist by the name of Meshline is paying them for it. He is looking for something, an object or a jewel. They say it's concealed around here somewhere.
I must reach Mulandir urgently. Is there a way to avoid these mercenaries?
No. The gate to Mulandir is on the top of the wall. You will have to go through the middle of it. These curs are robbing and murdering whoever they want to. They wouldn't think twice about doing you in.
Fine. Then let's not keep them waiting.
I won't worry about asking what the Red Legion is. Actually, no, I will.
What is the Red Legion?
The Red Legion was once in the service of Ulram, the demon invoker. He was the Circle Mage who ruled over this region. He was locked in battle with the necromancer Hoka.
Is Uram still alive?
No, he destroyed himself with his own magic during the convocation, like most of the Circle. We are no longer under his command. We are just trying to survive.
So the settlers here were once Uram's legionnaires.
Yes, most of the people began settling here after the war, but this land is devilish. That's why some of us must keep their armor on. It was their mission to protect us. Our base here, up there on the top of the wall, was destroyed by the Briar Wolves. But there are still more of us all over the Darklands.
Edit from here. Just take out the pause. Take out the pause. So we have essentially been volunteered to climb the Godwall and destroy all the mercenaries. I think there's only one way that the enemies can come. I think it's from up here. So the intent is to try and build up quite quickly and just push up a little bit. I can't remember if there's another monument like halfway up, but say the intent is to kind of push up quite quickly, because as shown from the last map, the longer you take, the more they spawn, like the more enemies that is. I might push up a little bit, because they were level 12 and I'm level 18, so we can always have a little bit of a look. I am, like, 99% confident that this is the only way they can come. I haven't really see any other, like, direction. I think this ends up just being, like, a back and forward type, you know, pushing back a little bit, get pushed back yourself, pushing back a little bit more type battle. We'll get everyone over here ready to collect some wood. I'll build as many builders as possible. Yeah, they are level 12. I mean, if we can get, like... if we can destroy one of the bases before they like, really get into it, that would be very helpful. I'm going to leave these, like all of these people collecting wood for the time being, and build a woodcutter's hut over here, just because it's handy to have a little bit more income as you go in. So there's a recruit. So essentially we're against the humans. I mean, I might as well, like, got an armsman. I don't want to go charging on in just yet, just to be on the safe side. But at the same time, if I can pull, it's like 1 or 2 of them out. As long as there's not loads. There's 3. I can take 3, and then I'll destroy the building to stop the spawn. I'm not taking much damage, I should be fine. We'll get some wood going on here. We will eventually build a forester over there. Can't destroy the food store, which is interesting. He's level 18. All of the stuff I'm going to be spawning is level 9. Let's get an armory. There's no, like, camps and things to loot. More Lenya up here. A couple enemies over here. The way it says hostile crossbow tower makes me think that at some point I'm going to get humans. And maybe these buildings become live and I can use them. I could be wrong, but the fact it says hostile is kind of interesting. Do we have anywhere to get food? Not down here.
As you wish.
Not down here. Let's get a headquarters down.
It shall be done.
There's Lenya up here as well.
We are free. They are
Okay.
gone. Come out, people.
Enemies beware.
That did a yellow, which makes me a little bit scared, so let's try and kill these guys pretty quickly. Right, there's 2 paths here. I'm guessing this is another camp to free. And this is the way we need to go. So,
Yes. I'm on my way.
I don't think I'm gonna... I can get a food store there. Let's go talk to this chappy boy.
The rune ask my
Right
help.
away.
Yes. I'm on my way. The rune ask my help.
Many thanks for your help, stranger. That mob was about to make off with everything. I am Bren, storyteller, and on the side, foreman on the outer farms.
Our ears light, Bren. Did the mercenaries steal much from you?
Well, our property is more practical than valuable. There isn't much to take. Besides water, wood, and some grain and meat, we don't have anything. That's why I have no idea how I can reward you.
Alright, lumber and food rather than a story.
Lumber and food, you said.
At least we do have more of that than gold and precious stones.
Well, that would be a reward, not of less value for me.
Aye, that's what it shall be. I'll tell the others. They'll bring it to your camp.
I'm not going to ask them to spare some other things because it sounds like they don't have anything. So we got 350 food from it.
What do you desire? As you command.
I imagine probably 350 wood as well.
It is an
Let's build a
honor.
food store here. We'll build a hunter's lodge. Got a scout coming down. Let's go make sure we are attacking him.
Speak. Your wish is my command. I'm honored to serve you.
Let's get
So be
medium
it.
headquarters. We should be able to, yeah. Let's just do that twice. Let's get a Lenya hut going. I have to attack him now. He was just going for a wander, poor guy. I imagine these crossbow towers can attack me as I'm walking up, which makes it kind of frustrating.
Yes.
A Lenya gatherer is pretty small. Should fit there.
As you wish.
And we'll get the hunting lodge. Do you want a hunter lodge or hunter guild? I haven't got the... I mean, they're close. Let's get
I'm on my way. It is my
you guys in
duty.
to help. I'm gonna build... I know I haven't got the shields for them, but maybe like 3 or 4 warders. And then like 6 rangers, just to have the beginning troops that I know I can leave at the base without too much of a worry.
Speak. As
Do
you
need more
command.
wood from there.
The rune
Move
on
you.
my help. Quickly. Yes.
Put
Right
5 over
away.
here for a Lenya gatherer in a moment. I'll build the food hall before I finish off the rangers.
As you wish. Yes.
So I've got
Right
5
away.
down here. 3 more workers. I think I got 4 of each. Which means I can be a little bit more confident of moving this way. As soon as we get 150 wood, let's get
As
the
you
Hunters
wish.
Guild down.
It shall be done.
Have to probably keep half an eye on it, just to make sure they don't go running on up here to find some buffaloes that are there, and just lure everyone in. It's wolves. Wolves over here, they should go for those instead. So I don't think this is going to be like a second way to go up. Yeah, this is another base. Actually,
Yes. The rune ask my help.
can I build a forester yet? Yeah, and a sawmill would be very helpful as well.
Quickly. I'm honored to serve you. That is not far.
They're coming down to attack. If I can get like half a sneak peek and see what's in here. It's probably a bit too much for me to take on my own. I imagine there's like a chest or maybe like Lenya or something around here.
honored to serve you. As you wish.
Let's get the
It is my
sawmill
duty.
down. We'll build a forester in just a moment. We got you coming down from here. Let's probably move back a bit just in case someone comes out and I accidentally lure everything. He's level 16. I'm glad I didn't just go in and attack.
Yes, tread carefully.
With the warders and rangers, I'd probably be okay,
Yes, tread carefully.
but I don't wanna risk it. Do need to build an alligator at one
Right
point.
away.
Keep that in mind. Just get another Lenya gatherer
Shall
up
be
here.
done. Yes,
And the foresters are quite cheap, so as soon as that's dropped, gonna put it like next to the sawmill's a good idea. Let's put it
is an
here.
honor. By bow for
If
the
these
road.
8 can take on us, I mean, there's 8 of them. They're level 9, of course. They can take on a scout.
At your service.
Do need to build an alligator, which will then let me get
We are in danger.
2 workers spare.
Quickly.
Build some more. An alligator, let me start getting healers, which I think is a very good shout.
What are
As
your
the
orders?
wind.
Okay, I took
Like the
hardly any damage from that. So maybe get 2 healers.
As you wish.
Where is it? 200 wood.
Your wish is my command.
There we go. So I'm starting to collect Lenya as well. It makes sense to increase that. More and more are spawning, so I feel like I should come up and try and get this.
Speak.
I knew this
That
was
is
going to
not
happen.
far. That is not far.
Cool.
I'm on my way. Right away.
Let's bring you down here.
I'm on
That's
my
why I
way.
needed to keep an eye on it. I mean, he hasn't ran off scared yet. Hopefully he doesn't. Maybe he just stays there. Maybe I've stuffed the map already. Who knows?
The rune asks my help.
Because there's another buffalo there.
The rune asks my help.
Okay, he has gone running away.
Quickly.
Let's pull you away.
That is not far.
Let's get me over here. I get 3 healers just to be on the safe side. And then
Speak.
the archery range is quite expensive.
That is not far. Yes. What
As
do
you
desire?
command.
So be it. At your
As the
service.
wind.
I didn't mean to click that, but I'd rather have them
Ask my
doing
help. Right
anything.
away. As you command. The servants of darkness are upon us.
Enemies we shall not fail. To
They're doing
adventure.
literally 0 damage, which is quite scary. I want to get an archery hole.
As you wish.
Get the upgrade, then start building some wind archers, because they're very, very helpful.
The rune
Your
asks
wish is
my
my
command. As you command.
Here.
Speak.
So, I just need to go careful about... I mean, this guy's ran a long way. Oh, he's a different guy. Okay. I feel like I need to come in and try and get this as soon as possible.
By bow
I
for
don't
the
think
room.
this force will be big enough. Maybe I see if I can pull like 3 or 4 of them. But then nothing's come from this direction. So I don't feel like I'm going to get attacked from this direction.
Speak.
So Lenya collecting, Lenya collecting. That buffalo's still there.
A lens quick as an arrow.
How much is it? Oh, I can do it. Cool. And then 6 should be fine. 7's even better. And then I feel like I can bring this force over with me shortly. Corporal. This goes up a long way. We got the forest woodcutter's hut. There's not really any more places to build a woodcutter's hut. Because there's lots up here, but my worry is they'll just go running up and then die and lure absolutely everybody. See if I can pull a couple. Actually, let's.
What as
Right.
you command.
That was the last one that was trying to run up
Your
there.
wish is my command.
Which means, I know it seems strange, but I'm going to destroy this, because then I can start building towers in this area. I think we'll kind of like make this a mini base, and then move on as we go.
By bow for the rune.
Let's bring
Forward,
everyone over here,
soldiers.
because we've got a good lot of wind archers. And that guy hasn't come running back yet, which is scary. Very scary. Might as well. I'm not going to do the shields for the warders.
As you wish.
I guess the next protocol will be the large headquarters. Maybe the Hall of the
Right
Ancients, so I
away.
can build some druids. Because they do aura of healing, which is a lot better than just a healer. And I don't. I was going to say I don't really build them much, but I might build some warders. We have no way, as far as I know, of getting iron on this map. So there's no point building the iron armory. We won't be able to get them. The Hall of the Ancients will be the next bet, and then we can focus on the Lenya for the Winter Mage and the Druid.
As you wish.
But let's get 4 warders.
I shall not fail.
I'll send myself in first.
Follow me. Now. To adventure.
The ideal situation would be to lure, say, like 4 or 5 of them out. Of course, that doesn't happen.
Root warriors, stand by me. At arms, men.
Let's war cry and
Enemies
Draw
beware.
your bows.
go after the cleric.
The lines
They're
must
trying to
hold.
surround us.
Have to
Stay with me, men.
keep an eye on myself, really.
They're
I
trying to
think the
surround
healers
us.
have died,
Enemies beware.
which is fine. Still, there's one guy coming down from there, which isn't too much of a problem. We've killed the corporal. This should be fun. Yeah, we're fine here. Like the warders and things dying, I'm not really too worried about, in all honesty.
The lines must
As long as I don't.
I am
Draw
ready.
your bows. By bow for the rune.
Lined up so weirdly. Because we've got the freeze here,
Yes.
There's too many of them.
Enemies beware.
and down a hill.
We're in danger.
This is fine. This is cool. Then we can destroy these buildings. I don't know what's up here. Maybe there isn't anything. Maybe I've just destroyed this for 0 reason.
The servants of darkness are upon us.
Too late.
They're trying to surround us.
Yeah.
What do you As you command.
Hall of the Ancients.
It is an honor.
We're under attack.
Start destroying the building. No, I'll come in and attack.
Sisters,
Because I know what's going to happen. Oh, there's berries up there. So 5 more work. 6. for up there. Only 500, but a food store makes it 1,000, which is handy. I mean, if you walk around this side, you can attack it. Not that she's doing much.
What are
Like
your
the
orders?
wind. Yes.
Tread carefully.
I can destroy this too now.
I'm
That is
honored
not
to
far.
serve you.
Bring you back down here.
Quickly.
I have loads of Lenya. Cool.
Elen has awarded us a new skill.
So let's 6 of them, and then build some winter mages as well.
Yes.
What about like? I might push on a little bit more in a moment, especially now we've got the druids.
Here.
What
As
are
the
your
wind.
orders? Yes.
Grab an extra one.
As you command.
Here.
Now. Quickly.
What
now.
we can kind of do is push forward little by little. I think each time you go up, there's a point where it splits, and so like this base, I don't think goes any further. Then they start attacking you from this direction, so we can kind of set up like a mini cap here. I'm gonna get my character, etc. running on up a bit more. I said there was no point
Quickly.
of the Hall of the Ancients, so the next port call will be the large headquarters. Yeah, I'll go explore a little bit more. Maybe build like 1 or 2 more warders. No, I'll get the shields for them now, I think. But then I'm not really going to use it, because the druids are close range, I think. And the winter mages run in close range after they've used their spells for some reason. Which is an odd one, but we take it. Can always maybe
As you wish. Quickly. Yes. That
put
is
down
not
another
far.
woodcutter's hut
Laboon asks my help.
this side. Do we get attacked? Okay, the tower doesn't attack as we're walking up, which is handy. Like with this as a force, we are fine. I would just need to be very conscious of the other directions that stuff comes from. There's dwarven statues here, which make me think that maybe there's a dwarven monument around here somewhere. That's a lot of people. I would have to use myself to destroy the towers. I think would be the safest bet. Once these druids have come up. Because I want to build some forces like in the background as well. There's all the Lenya from there.
Yes.
You guys are almost there.
The rune asks my help. Yes.
Put the food store closer, because they go back to the food store anyway. Didn't want to click that. And
What are your orders?
let's move all of us up.
What do you desire?
I get some winter mages. I think the wind archers are still a lot more like damage wise. I think they do a lot more. There's 4 of them coming down. But yeah, we can set up another mini part here. I could always, like when we go in. Okay.
At your
Forward,
service.
sisters.
Your orders? Quick as an arrow.
This would be interesting.
Len's blessing. As the wind.
But I think once these lot have come out, we. Oh, how many of you? I guess this is the.
At your
Forward,
service.
sisters.
Trying to think. The
Your orders? Forward, sisters.
guy that went back to say that we were here. Once again, there doesn't seem to be many archers, but... Come and attack me.
At your
Forward,
service.
sisters.
This war cry right at the beginning, just to
It's an ambush. There's too many of them.
got quite a few from this side coming down as well, so...
Sisters, defend yourselves.
We have killed these guys very quickly.
There's too many of them.
On my command. Enemies beware.
There's only like 20 odd of us. Like, that was quick. That was a lot quicker than I thought. I thought I was going to struggle with all of them.
Now. For the order.
I guess the difficulty is going to be when we go in here. The
They're trying to surround us.
towers.
Sisters, defend
We're
yourselves.
under attack. Here.
The servants of darkness are upon us.
But if I put me in first
Forwards.
to take the brunt of it all. Let's get in
Quickly now.
here, and hopefully they don't spot us.
To adventure.
Because if they keep walking down,
On my command.
okay, I'm gonna have to. Because they've sent these guys as well. Do I just go in and attack now? No, surely not. Do I go in and take
What are your orders?
I am ready.
the druids?
Yes.
Let's get you guys
For the
here.
elves.
I go in and take the wind archers. It's difficult because I don't just want to go running on in and have everybody die.
Here. Into battle we go.
We are in danger.
But at the same time, like, I need to go and attack.
By will for the runes.
Stay with me, men.
Sisters, defend yourselves.
I think after these guys,
Into battle we go.
'cause it's just a scout walking back up, they're coming down.
I shall not fail. I shall not fail. Quickly now.
Let's take me and the wind
As the
archers.
wind.
Maybe 2 druids? I've got my own healing.
Yes.
But no, let's take
Carefully. Your orders.
some druids.
Forward, sisters. At your service.
Destiny awaits. I am ready. To adventure.
Because I can attack these.
By bow
The
for
wind
runes.
archers can attack the scouts.
Stay with me, men. Enemies beware.
Okay, so they're only doing like 3 damage.
Rune warriors, stand by me.
Your orders. There's too many of
Come
them.
back. No, come back. Come back.
Enemies beware.
Yes.
Because they're taking a lot of damage from the towers and I'm not.
Rune warriors, stand by me.
At your service, sisters.
It's an
There's
ambush.
too many of them.
The lines must hold.
We are in danger.
There's gates.
There's too many of them.
Let's destroy these towers.
Enemies
Lens
beware.
blessing. As the wind trying to surround us.
Here.
The servants of darkness are upon us.
I think these guys are fine here.
The servants of darkness are upon us.
I think there's like a massive dwarven camp in behind here, if I remember correctly. But you don't get to go into it till like a lot later in the map. Seems like we're just going to have a constant flow of enemies coming down here. We need 1,000 food.
Yes. Forwards. Attack. It's an
I almost want to like start pushing up this side, I think. Just to get to the top of the hill area here.
Quick as an arrow.
Kind of push them back as we're going.
Rune warriors stand by me.
I will talk to the gate just in case by some like sheer miracle I have what it is they're looking for. No, this would have been helpful if I remembered. Wouldn't it?
For the glory of Arons.
Didn't want to upgrade that.
Ren has awarded us a
I did
nice
actually,
gift.
because I can buy the elf titan.
Thy bow
Quick as
for
an
the
arrow.
rune.
Just push up
Tread
here.
carefully.
There's more buffalo up here. For a potential hunting lodge. Is this where the path splits?
At your
Don't think there
service,
is.
sisters.
Oh, this does go on a little bit more.
As the wind.
That's another base.
Tread
I mean, I can attack. I'll be fine.
They're trying to surround us. Tread carefully. Your orders?
Just move you over here.
Quick as an arrow.
Let's speak to this guy.
A rune warrior. Damn it, that explains a lot. I reckon we owe you a debt of thanks, and everything that goes with it. I am John Godwall, forger and innkeeper. You certainly put the heat on those fellows, I'll say.
Those were just looters, and there is still a long
think we're
way to
fine.
the top of the wall.
That's true. You do have a long way ahead of you. Perhaps I can offer you and your men more than just beer or horseshoes.
What exactly do you have to offer?
Well, perhaps you noticed the locked ruin behind our village. It comes from the period before the war.
It looked to me like it has its origins among the dwarves.
Damned right. And I'll give you 3 guesses who found the key to the gate of that thing.
A certain forger and innkeeper, am I correct?
Right you are. And now the key is yours. Here, you can have it. Hope you find something useful in there. And if you need any supplies, then let me know. We owe you a lot.
I need raw materials.
Aye, and you shall have them. I'll have a few things brought to your camp.
Makes sense to get it. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe we do get iron. Right there.
Enemies beware.
Which also means
We're under attack.
that... Oh, there's lots of iron. That's nice. Which also means we'll have a pretty good income of food as well with the pig farms. And there's some chests in there, and a way down here. We'll go explore that with just us. Let's open the gate. Let's move in. I do feel pretty confident with all of these units here, because just turning everyone to ice is hilarious. I think it's a dragon. No, it's not big enough for a dragon around there. What am I talking about?
Draw your bows. What are your orders? As the wind.
This is helpful as well, because Earth Elemental. It means we can have dwarven units for the front line. Always good to have the dwarves. I'm pretty sure it just gives you all the buildings, which is incredible.
What do you want? For Nita, let's get started. Every little bit counts.
What do I want to build? What do I want to build? Probably like elites and elders, really.
What do you want? It's good work if you can get it.
What's around here? Spiders. Maybe this is where we get the last piece of the light silk. Although it doesn't look a lot more around here other than that swamp spider.
We're under attack.
As long as it's not like level 30 or something like that. There genuinely may just not be anything. Yeah. It's a corpse. If I loot this and a ton of spiders appear. Just heal it. Why can't I? Strange. Strange.
Let's get started.
That mine's pig farm. Food store, pig farm.
Is that work good as done? And listen. Let's get started.
Stonemasons in there. Don't need anything in there, don't need 5 of those in there in a moment.
Is that work to be done? What do you want?
Someone was going to the forge, weren't they? No, because it's there.
Is that work to be done?
I don't really need battle priests. I think just elites. I think elites is my best bet. Maybe demolishers for the towers. I think they'll be helpful. But I think what I'm gonna do, I know I've like put all the workers and things in. What I would do is build up a little bit more. I'm gonna use this as kind of a stop point, like a stop them point, just because I'm worried about stuff coming out from here. But I'll build up the army a little bit more, sort out all of the stuff on the dwarven side, and we will continue from there. Once I don't want to build too much because I don't want to take ages, but I feel like I'm going to need a little bit more just to push up. So that is everything for this part. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.